Hi everyone, and welcome. Welcome to all the new subscribers. We got quite a few today, which is awesome. Welcome to all my OGs. Love you guys. We are going to cover something that I'm assuming this topic will be very popular on the channel, and the name of the video is I Hate Your Dog. And I do. Hate him. Her. I hate your Fluffy. I love the fact that everyone's now associating hair clamps with fluffies. I'm like, I'm gonna get sued by the hair clamp company. So, pleasure to have you all here. I figured this was the perfect time to make a video called I Hate Your Dog. Every time you look on the internet, that's what pops up. It'll be like all these different people saying I hate your dog. So, figured it was my turn to throw my 2 cents into the pot of I hate dogs videos. I hate your damn dog. And, man, I have friends that own dogs. It's tough. It's a tough reality we all have to live with. We've got family members and friends and all these people that hate dogs. So here's what I'm gonna do. Instead of just sharing my stories, as you know, I will cut in and out of the different stories I'm going to share. I am going to share a bunch of your emails and comments about why we hate dogs so much. They're pieces of shit and we're all tired of it. So, here we go. I have forwarded a bunch of emails to myself so that I can read a bunch of your commentary about how fucking terrible these things are. Let's hop right into it. We have a couple of people I know that you guys are going to recognize because these people are awesome. And, you know, some of them are subscribers. I only have 2 anonymous people that want to remain anonymous, I believe, here. So let's start out with, let me see here. Yes, I want to start out with a wonderful email that I got from a lovely lady named Jade. And I'm going to share a couple of her stories. And these are, I'm going to dub through some of this, you know, just so we can prove, here's story after story about why we hate your damn dogs, okay? She has offered to do an interview, which I am all about and looking forward to doing. So I'm only going to touch through some of this so that people understand. As her partner used to be a dog nutter, but the dog is no longer alive, thank goodness. They could not stop arguing about it. She was crying all the time and was so hurt. Many times she felt as if she had asked him to choose, he would have chose the fucking dog over staying with her. In fact, he did tell her more than once that if I hate the damn dog so much, I should find someone without a dog. She was in disbelief. How could someone choose and value a mutt over a human partner? It was staggering and shocking to me. Very painful. Luckily, he started seeing my pain and did try to reassure me that he did not value the dog over her. They had arguments at least 100 times. I even hated the posts that he would create about the dog on Facebook, which, as we all know, that is so annoying. I'm so grossed out and sick of that. And she says, if only you could imagine how much stress, anxiety, and bitterness the dog had caused her. I never thought I could hate an animal as much as I hated dogs. Let me tell you another incident with the mother-in-law and her mutts. While she was pregnant, she would invite her to visit their place, and she had 3 huge pit bull mixes. I kid you not. 3 fucking big-ass dogs jumping all over everyone who came over there. They're so powerful that sometimes you feel you could fall over just because of the force. Okay? I expressed my dislike many times for the dogs and their behavior, and she didn't even care to crate them while she was visiting, pregnant with the woman's own grandchild. That's how... Passing on your seed and generational and your children's children, your own relatives, is supposed to be what life is all about. And these people honor and value these dogs more than they do their own kin, and there's another reason that we all hate dogs. Alright? So I'm gonna dub through this because I want to save some of it, and I know she has plenty of other things to say when we do get around to doing an interview. But 3 months later, after she'd given birth to the child, she starts to fight with him so often, like every day, and then they're having a major fight. And one day he's on the phone with his mom bad-mouthing her. So look at the maturity level. You know, you can't deal with your old lady. You can't deal with your own children. You are literally arguing with your old lady over a dog and then calling your mother to complain about it. And as I always like to say, maybe that's why I'm single, right? Right. Okay, she knew very well that she was afraid of these creatures. Long story short, she made it clear she never wants anything else to do with the mother. So this grandmother has essentially lost the ability to see and be involved in her own children's lives because of her own selfish bullshit with these dogs. And as she throws in, I never thought I could hate an animal with such passion and intensity as I hate mutts. But I realize not only do I hate dogs, I hate and despise the owners. Okay? Some of these pet owners are worse than others. That's just my opinion, okay? Some of them you can have a rational conversation with that will say, like I had a conversation earlier on my channel with someone that had Nutella in their name, and they're like, you know, you gun down a dog that's going to kill a child or that's aggressive. Thank goodness. We need more dog owners to start thinking sensibly like that and having rational conversations and not just lashing out and throwing around loose bullshit and excuses that nobody's trying to hear. So, let's move on to the emails I have forwarded to the computers. I have so many, you guys. It's unreal. Unreal how many emails I have. And I've been dwindling down topics and doing my best to get all of this done. This is a topic suggestion that we will be going into further down the line as its own video, but we're going to throw it in here on why I hate your dog. Okay? This is Kitten. Alright? She says... Here we are. I would like you to cover... Wait. Nothing but a demon can get into someone's head like this. Thank you for your kind words. And she says, I would like to suggest a topic that I hope you will cover. And the topic of how people are worshiping dogs and they have become an idol. And the Bible says not to worship false idols. This is very well-known saying from the Bible for a reason. When people worship a false idol, they will follow the ways and beliefs of that false idol. Their behaviors will also follow. They will do what the belief system tells them to do. That's why it's such a big issue in the Bible. If the idol is true, it will only lead them to do good. If the idol is false, it will lead them astray and into depravity. They will mindlessly put their own kids in danger. As we see with people laying their precious gift of a beautiful baby down with a deadly, filthy dog. Risking it and not caring because they are doing what their belief system tells them to do. Dog people often ask, what is the harm in my dog obsession? Isn't it just my business to be obsessed with a dog? Why can't you just leave me alone to obsess over dogs? Sounds like an addiction, okay? So she's right, and like I said, I'm going to cover this on another video, but this is just going into my reasons that we hate your dog, okay? Endangering yourself, your children, and everyone else in the community, plus contaminating yourself, your home, and the community with shit, parasites, millions of single-use plastic bags filled with methane-producing shit going into landfills, and last but not least, attention, love, time, devotion, brain power, food, and resources diverted off of your children and other loved ones in the community and onto a worthless, brainless, conscienceless scavenger predator animal. Harmless? Hardly. And then she says, expresses her sentiment to my MS. That's what humans do, dog lovers. We reach out and take care of each other, and we're concerned about one another, and we would never place a dog above that of a human. Wake the hell up. And there's another reason that we hate your damn dog. Here's on to another one. This is an anonymous. Oh, you know, I think I'm going to do this one separate because she's got 2 or 3 things. So let's just be better, okay? So, just better that way. We'll see, okay? We'll see. Let's hop back over to the camera real quick, okay? And now I'm going to cover one of my favorite subscribers, and I would like to call a friend, because I'm like that and I like humans. I make friends with them. Nikola Tesla, okay, who makes dozens of wonderful comments on all of our channels, okay? But here is just one from recently that I was like, you know, you need to start writing scripts for me, I swear. I believe it's he, could be a she. If not, I apologize. Assuming it's a man, maybe that's just what I want. He has the best commentary. He makes the most valid arguments, and he has obviously been down this road a time or two. It's not his first rodeo, because he also hates your damn dog and has all of the wonderful, intelligent comments to go along with it. So, let's see. They always love using that predictable, but humans kill too argument, and they say it like they were the first person to ever think of it. Like we haven't already addressed this silly argument 1,000 times. This childish, derailing tactic is like when a little kid gets caught with their hand in the cookie jar and then say, but what about Tommy? He took cookies out of there too, all while neglecting the fact that Tommy was already punished for doing so. Okay? We're not talking about Tommy anymore. We're talking about you. Imagine an axe murderer getting caught and then saying, yeah, but cancer kills way more people than I ever have with my axe. Are you going to put cancer in jail too? This is how ridiculous these people sound with their endless attempts, at changing the subject away from dogs with all of these deflections. I love stopping people and saying that. Stop deflecting. You can't even have a conversation with them about it. They just want to talk about other stuff. Shut up. Why are you even here trying to talk to me about dogs if you're going to bring up humans? Take that bullshit somewhere else. Okay? Plus the whole humans kill too argument could just as easily be used to allow lions, tigers, alligators, and king cobras to roam down our neighborhood streets. Yes, they might all be dangerous animals, but after all, humans kill too. Therefore, we must hand our streets over to more dangerous predators. Solid logic. And then the stupidest argument of all is when they follow up with humans kill too by saying, do you propose we get rid of all humans just because some of us kill? More solid logic from these mentally deranged dog addicts. The whole point of getting rid of dogs is to make our neighborhoods safer. For our safety and our betterment. Killing ourselves, however, is not a viable option for human safety or human betterment. In fact, that would be the direct opposite. There's nothing remotely safe about allowing the government to gather us all up for extermination. The fact that so many dog nutters think this kind of nonsense passes for a logical argument is almost as scary as it is pathetic. He's always saying it in a way that is just so... I love it. Every time I see his comments, I'm like, oh, I'm going to look. And here is another reason that we hate your dog. Guys, make it worse. I said that the other day. I said it on the live stream today. I don't know which one's worse. The dogs or the humans that hold these things up on a pedestal while spewing unintelligent bullshit out of their mouth that demeans us all as a species with every single word they say. Fuck Fluffy. Screw this. We hate your dog. And you guys aren't making it any better. It would be one thing if you could talk to someone about it. I have a friend that got a big-ass dog. I've mentioned him before. And he watches a video here and there. I'm trying to keep from, throwing myself up, but I have to keep moving back and forth. My leg's falling asleep. And even he can admit that he messed up. That he got a big piece of crap, stinking-ass mongrel, that his house freaking reeks, and now he just sleeps in a pile of hair. And you know what happens after that? This is like a drunk person, okay, trying to be with a sober person. It just doesn't happen that often. Usually, like birds of a feather flock together. You have one of these stinking ass shit beasts, or you live dirty and you're filthy, and then that's what the hell you're gonna get. You're gonna end up with another filthy, stinking, fecal matter covered piss and shit all over, and then standing there and wondering why and how this happened. You're gross. Your houses are gross. And damn it, if I can just throw a couple of my own 2 cents in this pot, as I said, I am so sick of people thinking that we want to be around these things. No, I don't want to see the pictures in Better Homes and Gardens. I don't want to see advertisements for these things every damn where I go. Why is it in between each dog channel that I'm watching on YouTube on a daily basis, there has to be a damn dog advertisement? I'm talking about dog attacks and shit. And Wish is throwing up little trinkets and dog necklaces and shit. Get out of here with that. There's another reason we hate your dog. It's superimposed and inserted into every avenue of life, whether we want to be around it or not. You have to. I was watching a canine aversion video, and she was talking about trying to go on the boat tour. You have to, like, look ahead and check and try to make sure that you're not going to be forced to be around these damn things. They're jamming it down your throat and then getting mad when you say that you don't want to be around them or that you're uncomfortable around Fluffy. Or like I said, when I was walking down the road to do my estimate and the dogs came running up and I straight up said, I'll hurt these things. I don't want to. I said, I don't want to hurt the dog, but I will. We all know I was fibbing. It was a 16-year-old girl. I was trying to be nice. I really want to hurt the dog, okay? Whoa, we don't get this way on accident, okay? Ranty didn't get to ranting for no reason. IHD doesn't IHD for no damn reason. And I'm not over here saying that dogs are a refuse product just because, or because, oh God, I'm sick of this one. We understand you had a bad experience with dogs. Shut up! It's not one bad experience, it's multiple bad experiences. It's one after another. It's every single email. It's every damn thing I write down in this notebook. It's all over my computer screen. It's on the news. And if they were actually being honest about it and really putting out the information, there would be so much more. Not to mention all the people that don't even report the dog bites. All of the mentally ill people that just let Fluffy bite the shit out of them and fuck them all up and then sit back and... How many stories I've seen from people that say that their own parents allowed them to be attacked by dogs and then continued to get more. More reasons why we hate your damn dog. You need to wake the hell up. You guys are going to insist on having these things everywhere. Put them on a leash. Put a freaking muzzle on the things and keep them the hell away from me. My neighbors with the fire are moving out. I don't know if it's permanent. They might just be moving out because the house needs to be rebuilt. But I got to tell you guys, quietest 2 days on our street since I've lived here. It's great. And I'm so happy. Oh, it's great. Oh, when and if they come back, I'm going to be bummed out. They've been moving out the whole time. Them moving out pales in comparison to the noise and bullshit that they make. The reason I bring them up, when I first moved in and they had asked me right away, it has to be one of the first things they ask. Nothing about my son, nothing, how I feel about dogs. And I said, you let one come over into my yard and you'll find out real quick how I feel about dogs. Yeah. So yeah, even when they even start to come near the fence line, like the owners are running over like I'm about to murder them that second, and I am. Because I hate your dog. We hate it. Keep him away from me. I have the right to have my own space. I feel so bad for people that live in apartment complexes that have to share spaces with these people. And there's another reason that we hate your fucking dog. Okay? Everybody's tired of it. And be subjected to this crap all the time. And you guys think it's okay because you love Fluffy. Fuck Fluffy. Sick of this crap. These things the fuck out of here. So let's go ahead and pull up. I think actually we have a minute for my anonymous. And let's at least do one of them. Okay? This is an article from MSN.com. Microsoft Nudes. Nudes. I said nudes. News. It'd be a lot more interesting if it was. Okay? So this is a damn study about the five dog breeds that make the best companions, and we're going to tear this shit apart and add it to our reasons that we hate your dog, because these kind of articles and this propaganda is bullshit, okay? This is research from the PDSA, and YouGov has found that 26% of UK adults have a dog, amassing to an estimated population of 9.6 million dogs in the UK. Just kill me now. There's a lot of dog lovers and their four-legged friends. Yeah, friends. Until they bite someone in the face. Celebrating International Dog Day in 2021. I thought every day was International Dog Day. I can't go anywhere without seeing the pieces of shit. They've taken a look at popular dog breeds in the UK and ones that make the best companions. These are the dogs that thrive in a human pack. We are different species. There's another reason I hate your dog, and I hate you people sometimes. Listen to this stupid crap. Whatever activity you're doing, a companion dog is less interested in herding and guarding, and more interested in sitting with you. They're exceptionally loving, eager to please, and highly companionable, thus making the perfect companion breed. I like how I sound like a female version of Beavis. Companion dog will stay by your side whether you're working around the house, watching TV, blah, 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 blah. Toy Group is where you'll find the most popular companion dog breeds. Guys, I've mentioned this before and I'll say it again. I hate these big-ass dogs and I hate shit bulls, but way before I ever even started hating dogs as a general, and I was a dog trainer, I hated the little dogs the most. Most useless, stupid, worthless, noisy, mental void-filling, resource-sucking sacks of excrement hanging off of people's freaking chests and laps, just waiting for me to punt them across the street like a football. The fucking Chihuahua. Stupid, stupid, ugly things, and they're trying to make it look all cute. The first thing they say, first freaking lie out of their mouth, energy level is low. Reason 4,269, I hate your dog. That's a fucking lie, and you guys all know it, and so do I. Blah. I don't care about its coat. Colors, who cares? Weighs up to 6 pounds, no one gives a fuck, and I don't care how tall it is. You can stack shit up to 6 feet high, and I still don't care. Happiest curled up in a human being's lap or hanging off of a child's arm. I added that part in. Chihuahuas tend to develop a strong bond with their owners and enjoy spending time with them. This breed adapts to life in a house or an apartment quite well and are surprisingly good watchdogs, quick to sound the alarm if someone new No. They're surprisingly annoying and loud and stress out everyone around them and bring up everyone's blood pressure. They're wary of strangers, so be sure to socialize them from an early age to help develop a friendly demeanor. Now, I'm already noticing the next dog is a French Bulldog. This is some heavy-ass dog propaganda bullshit narrative because that French Bulldog thing is super popular right now, and for those of you that don't know, these things are almost completely untrainable, number one. Number two, they have to be artificially inseminated and have cesarean sections to even produce puppies. Some dogs, that's like necessary sometimes. French Bulldogs, that's all the time. They can't even breed because they will die from lack of oxygen. They're not meant to be alive. Reason 4,500, I hate your dog. Stupid, ugly French Bulldogs that this woman's making out with the damn thing and kissing it and its gross-ass, stinking-ass rolls. Energy level low. You guys, that is a pile of shit. That is a lie. I've seen one or two of these things that are like low energy. For the most part, they are rambunctious, annoying, barking, scratching up the hardwood, pissing themselves when they get nervous. I had a friend of mine's come running at me acting stupid, and I stomped my foot and told him to get the fuck out of there, and he pissed all over the floor on the way. My buddy's like, "What are you doing? Why are you being mean?" I said, "I don't want that fucking thing jumping all over me. I'm sick of that. I'm wearing a nice dress. Get that thing the fuck out of here." Yeah, blah blah about its coats. Color, range of colors, ranging from shit to shit. I don't care about their fucking weight. I don't care about their goddamn height. The French Bulldog makes an ideal companion thanks to its easygoing, friendly nature. Great for those of us living in flats, as they don't need a lot of room to roam. Because they can't breathe! Listen to you psychos! And they're so expensive! You just spend all this money for this freaking genetic mutation that shouldn't even be alive. Kill me now. Frenchies are generally known to be relaxed and calm. No, the fuck they're not. This petite bulldog's even-tempered personality makes them the perfect choice for anyone looking for an affectionate companion dog. Shut up. Shih Tzus. The name it's perfect. It's just a shit. Little pile of fluffy shit. They got this picture of this little girl getting licked right inside the nose by this piece of shit. This should all freaking be illegal. Energy level medium. They finally gonna come out and say, actually, the Shih Tzus are the more relaxed ones out of all the ones they just mentioned, even though they're monsters. that are known to have high levels of energy and constantly nipping and doing stupid shit. We don't care about its coat, its color, its weight and height. I don't care. Historical favorite of Chinese emperors, right away, spewing that rhetoric at you. Oh, get one of these and you can be like a Chinese emperor. Potential intruders were foiled when these small dogs sound the alarms. Shut up. Also made very successful lap warmers. Human companions are an absolute must for Shih Tzus today. Oh my god. And they put, and they're so cute. No. And look, here's another companion dog that's well known for biting a shit ton of people. The Golden Retriever. These dogs are a fucking nuisance, okay? I hate them so much. And right away they throw in therapy and service dog. First fucking thing they say. Just jamming it down our throat. I don't care about their color. Who cares about all that? They simply won't let you be a stranger. Ain't that the truth? Can't get away from the damn things. Their affectionate and sweet temperament will not allow it. These things are well known for nipping. And take it from a dog trainer. These cattle dogs, these retrievers, these dogs, you work and work and work to try to get them to stop destroying the very things they're supposed to be retrieving, and it hardly ever happens. There's a reason why the breeds have to be, like, inbred, because they are no good by themselves. They can't freaking act right. Oh, blah, blah, blah. Anonymous person, you know who you are. You just said this to me because you knew you'd see me go on a rant, okay? I hate it. Anyone who wants a canine that is people-pleasing, people-attacking, extremely friendly and easygoing will love this companion dog. They're highly attentive to human needs and known for their sunny disposition. Now, I know them as laying giant piles of crap on people's lawns. I know them for being extremely invasive in people's space and boundaries. Boundary destroyers. Fuck that. And the Papillon. Papillon was a dog that I actually have had quite a bit of experience with and had a friend that used to have one. Actually, I knew one that was very, very relaxed. He still was a dog. He still pissed and shit in the house. He still constantly scratched and had all these problems of separation anxiety, which I cannot stand. That's another reason we hate your dog. Separation anxiety. Give me a break. Blah, blah, blah about height, weight, color, and coat and size and all that crap. Always on the lookout for fun. Always on the lookout to destroy something. A lively expression and alert ears. The breed's great with kids. No. Even the one I knew that was well behaved was not good with kids. Their playful nature makes them a great family dog. Beloved by children. Favored of European royalty. Look at all this. Just right down your fucking throat. Mental stimulation and exercise are daily essential. These people with these needy pieces of shit. For just a morsel or a green bean, they'll happily do somersaults, shake your hand, and play dead. Yeah. Well, of course, they're food-driven. Blech. Why has everybody got to be so frickin' dumb, everybody? I don't know. We got some great topics coming up. And I've actually dwindled my list down, and I've been forwarding emails. So as I said before, if you feel that I have missed something you sent me, or here's a very important one, pay attention guys, if I only covered part of your topic, please resend the other part. Sometimes you guys will send me like 2 or 3 things in an email, like what the anonymous person just did, and I covered one of them, right? Because it fits into what I'm saying, and it fits into the allotted time for the video. If you notice that I didn't get the other one, you guys, you're not bugging me. Send it again. I am only human. I cannot remember anything. I'm not perfect, like Fluffy. I hate these dogs. This was a good video topic. Now I see why people cover it all the time. So don't be afraid to resend something. Even if this was from like last month when I first was like starting out and getting moving. Guys, I've just learned how to use technology. I've just learned how to work with the computer. I've just learned how to do most everything I'm doing right now is a freaking miracle. If you guys even knew how much effort it took me to do this, you'd be astounded. So please don't be shy. Feel free to email me your topics. As I said, I opened up another email. So now I'm starting to forward all of these topics to the new email so I can keep the two separate. because it gets caught in between everything I'm ordering silly shit for myself and then you guys talking about dogs and everything else, and I get overwhelmed and I lose track of it. Some people I just have full-on conversations with, 6, 7, 8, 9 emails at a time. Okay, so just please don't be shy. Please jump right on that and make sure that you're sending me this stuff again. Don't feel like, you know, you can't say anything, okay? Let's throw in one, hold on, honey. Hold on. Let's throw in one last thing before I wrap up the video. This is from my second anonymous viewer. I appreciate all of you, even if you choose to stay anonymous. Totally understand. I fucking hate the fact that none of these fuckers get put down. Honey, shh. Why don't you go? His mom's dropping the F-bomb anyways. Look at that. Thank you. I'll be right there. Perfect. My son hears cussing. We're ranch people, so whatever. They'll gun down a man on the streets for selling loose cigarettes. They'll shoot a mountain lion because it wandered into a neighborhood, and at Fido, most likely deservedly because the fucking mongrel was harassing it. Reminds me of the scene in Indiana Jones where the enemy is doing all this hi-ya martial arts stuff, and Indy just takes out a gun and shoots the guy dead. And she suggests perhaps a national petition could be started that any dog that kills another pet, mauls a human, or even snaps at one should immediately be put down. No 3 strikes. Okay? So, I agree. We have covered a lot of topics today, and tons of reasons on why we hate your damn dog. I hate these things. I'm so sick of having to live around them. You guys, ever since that fire across the street, I'm telling you, it's so quiet. So quiet. I know you guys can't generally hear it because you're in this box, right? Hi, guys. Oh, let me get in there. Oh. But I'm right here and I've been having to listen to it. And I know you guys have to listen to it too. I'm so happy they're gone. Ugh. Anyways, guys, from the bottom of my dog-hating heart, I appreciate every single one of you more than you could ever imagine. To the old, to the new, welcome to the community, okay? Guys, enjoy. Enjoy the platform. Comment. Please send emails and topic suggestions. You guys help make this channel. That's why I always say we. We. I'm representing all of us in our feelings. And yes, we don't all agree on every little thing. That doesn't mean that we can't all talk about it and share a little bit of content here. So feel free, resend those emails if I've missed something you've asked about, okay? Here's a couple things that are coming up that I still haven't covered. Morpheus still wants me to talk about how I use hallucinogens to treat my PTSD, and I really need to get to that. I apologize. So many dog things have been happening. I still have a topic from Yusuf, and it's called Barking Flies and Filth. Beanie, my OG80, wants me to talk about my spirit sticks. I'm going to gather them all up and do a video about it. Al-Asade wants me to talk about the MSN News Jen Hawkins. I was actually going to cover that on this video and totally missed it. And we have the 10 most adorable dog breeds from our anonymous source that I'm going to tear apart. And we're going to get further into Kitten's topic on false worship. And that's what I'm saying. I've lost some topics along the way. Send me new ones. Don't be afraid to get a hold of me. I love to hear from you guys. Let's take advantage of it before the channel gets so big that I can't actually answer all of you. Much love. Fuck Fluffy. Protect yourselves. Mag lights. Steel toe boots. Fire extinguishers, I've heard. Pepper spray. Martial arts. Boxing. Pulmonary spikes. Screwdrivers. Look at the laws. See what you have to do in your area to stay safe, or just protect yourself and other people because it's the right damn thing to do, right? Everyone, thank you so much. Have a wonderful night. I'll look forward to seeing you in the next video.